So a lot of you at home struggle hitting your driver. I get it, it's a common problem. Luckily at GOLFTEC we've measured hundreds of thousands of golfers and we really know what it takes to get better. So let's check out what separates a really good player with his driver and something that you can learn from being at home. On the downswing, when the shaft's parallel to the ground, you can see this red dot. That represents the end of the grip. And then every single frame from here all the way into his follow through, you'll see how that dot starts to curve upward and it moves in a gentle arc. Most good golfers do this every single time with their driver. It helps shallow out the angle of attack and really let you hit these balls far. Now when we compare this curve to a bad golfer or someone who really struggles with their driver, you'll see a massive difference. When the grip end of the club is even with the ground, watch that same red dot and how level it stays to the ground when he hits. Now he's got a huge problem in here where if he doesn't start to bend his arms and his wrists like this and hit the very top of the ball, he's got a hard time not smashing the club into the ground. When you compare these two together, you can see the radical difference in the trajectory of the end of the grip. You can see I'm wearing our GOLFTEC motion measurement. That helps us quantify how you're going to move when you swing. Now though, if you really suffer with this problem of the end of the grip not rising fast enough like you saw in the video, a good way to practice that is to make a short swing and then punch the ball down the fairway. The real skill you're trying to practice is raising the shaft up without bending or flexing your elbows and your wrists. That's the form of the best golfers. Now it's a great skill to learn how to just chip those balls down the fairway and raise the end of the grip really well, but you need to start hitting the balls harder and faster as well. Practice punching those balls down the fairway. If this is really your problem, you can go play golf just like that. Raising the grip end of the club is a huge important skill and it may help you get really good at golf. But ultimately the best way to get better at the game is to find a GOLFTEC coach near you and get your swing measured today.